Desmond Doss ran full speed into the bloodiest battle of World War II's Pacific Theater. The story of Hacksaw Ridge, as captured in the 2016 movie, tells one of the most heroic rescue stories in history. Doss goes in across enemy lines on a 400-foot cliff and rescues 75 soldiers one by one. The only thing he had to protect him was his Bible and his faith in God. As he would rush through enemy fire with metal and guns and fire blazing around him, he would get a wounded soldier, bring him to the edge of the 400-foot cliff, and single-handedly let him down to be rescued. After every soldier that he let down over the cliff, he would pray, "Lord, give me one more." Extraordinary heroism and rescue. Do you ever think about the Advent season, the Christmas season, as a story of rescue? Because it is. Listen to the words of the old prophet Isaiah in Isaiah chapter 8. Here's what he says. He's describing the condition of God's people. He says, "They are greatly distressed and hungry, and they are walking in their world looking to the earth, and they're full of distress, darkness, gloom, and anguish." They are walking in thick darkness. It sounds like something out of The Lord of the Rings. It sounds like something Frodo would say to Samwise as they begin to venture towards the Mount of Mordor. But there's a little hope, because in the very next chapter, the same prophet writes this, and he's prophesying a day to come, and he says, "The people who are walking and who have walked in darkness have seen a great light." The light that Isaiah was talking about is the same light that the gospel writer John wrote when he wrote of John the Baptist, another John. And he said, John is not that light, but he was sent to tell of that light, a light that has come into the world and a light of whom the darkness cannot overcome. And of course, you and I both know that light to be Jesus, Emmanuel, God with us. I'd love for you to spend the Advent Christmas season thinking of it as a rescue story, because it is. Join us this season at whengodcamenear.com for a series of devotions and reflections that are aimed to help you and I enjoy the beauty of this incredible rescue story.